Hey guys, Steve here. Welcome to episode 7 of my golf collection. This is one of the ones that I've been really looking forward to sharing with you. This is going to be covering my 164th Porsche pieces. Not all my Porsches, but a big chunk of my Porsches. I think the only other episode that I'm looking forward to sharing with you is when I get into my 1/18th scale stuff. And of course the chase stuff. So I hope you like this one. This is going to be probably, I'm constantly, like as I mentioned, I'm ordering stuff. I'm waiting for stuff to come in the mail. I think I have some more Porsches coming in, so they'll slowly trickle in. I'll be mixing them up as we get in later into the episodes. But I want to share with you as many of the 164 Porsche pieces that I have with you right now. And I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start off with probably one of my top 5 favorite pieces. This is the Hot Wheels Redline Club Porsche. And it was, I believe it was after the shiny golf pieces. This is really the next, this was the Porsche that I was really waiting for them to do. If you watched my first episode 1, I think it was in episode 1, I shared with you a custom Porsche 993 that I did myself, and this was before this one came out. So I did that custom one, and I was happy with it, but once I heard Hot Wheels was doing an RLC version, not just a Hot Wheels one, but a Hot Wheels RLC one, I was really excited. So excited that I was able to acquire really 3 of them. So I'm pretty happy with this piece. So it was, and it was also, I think when this came out, this was also the beginning of the cube, at least from the time I was collecting, one of my first cube pieces. So it came in the white box with the golf logo on it. Some of the later ones do have the name on it, like we'll show later in the episodes. It'll say like Datsun 510 or of course the Raptor, but on this Porsche one, it doesn't actually say what's in here. And then when you take it out of the cube box, then you got the Golf Cube, which they did a really nice job with. But you got the Porsche 993 GT2, and then you just lift it up, and of course there is the cube itself, acrylic cube, really nice display, very simple. Got the Hot Wheels collectors on the top left, and of course the Golf Porsche on the top right. One of my favorite pieces, and as you can kind of tell, it's basically the base represents the racetrack, the edge of the racetrack. So really happy to get this one. Very cool piece. And actually I think the case is actually on backwards, not that it really matters. These were numbered. There you go. These were numbered. They only made 6,000 of these. This is number 799. I don't know off the top of my head what my other 2 are. But there's that piece, and I have, because I have 3 of them, I actually have 2 in the box, and then I have, of course, a loose one here. So I'll show you what this looks like up close. Again, very, very awesome piece. Rolls really nice. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this other than, it is one of my favorite pieces in my collection of all time. So, so that's that one. The next Porsche is going to share with you. I'm going to share with you some loose ones, and we'll get into some more cubes. But some other Hot Wheels ones that they've done. Here they've done, of course, the Porsche 917 LH. They did the typical blue here, and then they re-released it in the white. All right. Nice job on that. I think we shared with this, I don't know, I can't remember if we shared this with you or not. I think we already did, but I'll show this again anyway. Here's the other RLC 917 Porsche in the very shiny Golf Blue. So yeah, this is one of the first Hot Wheels golf pieces that they did. So here's a unique piece. It wasn't really, I don't know if it's really technically considered, it's a Hot Wheels piece. It's not considered a golf piece, but it has the Golf Blue, just no orange. I like it to keep it in the golf collection. I want to say this was, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think this might have been, this is definitely an exclusive piece or a unique piece to Hot Wheels. It wasn't a mainline, it wasn't a premium. I want to say maybe it was a final edition, maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know these are going for, I didn't pay much, but I know these are now going for pretty big bucks. Crazy. So a little smaller than the others, but no less hard to find. So very cool piece. And then they released it later on. I can't remember what release this is from, but this is a 917 KH, and this was a premium release. So it is the same casting as this one. This one is just a little bit older. And it's also the same casting, of course, as the RLC version that I showed as well. So this is I'll share this one first. So the other Golf, which is a fairly newer one, this is the 2015 Porsche 356 Outlaw. We've seen this casting multiple times. This is the first Golf casting. This was also released as a Super Treasure Hunt, which I'll share with you later. I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but I was able to acquire, I think, 2 Supers. I don't think I've opened either one of them, but I never found them in the wild myself. I had to trade or buy them from someone, but nice piece as well. Let's see if I got the picture on that one. There you go. And then, so this next piece is actually an old piece. I don't even know where I found this. It might have been a flea market. So I think this is the only one I have. It's a Yatming Porsche 917, number 1023. It says made in Hong Kong. It's an older piece, but it is a Porsche Golf. So I know Yatming. I've heard of the Yatming brand. I just don't have any pieces from them. But obviously older piece. I don't know if you happen to know when this was released or how old this is. There's no date on the bottom. But if I had to guess, I don't know. Maybe 80s, maybe 70s. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the brand, but it was kind of cool to find this either a flea market or maybe I found it off of one of the club members at one of the meets. Okay. Talk about some other brands. So Tarmac works. Tarmac did a collaboration with IXO. We talked about IXO before, and they came out with this really nice cubed piece here. And this is fairly new, I believe. So it's the Porsche 911 GT3R. So it's 24 hour of SPA, the Spa 2019 winner, number 20. Comes with a real nice base, as you can see here. There's the base. And number 20. Very nice piece. Anything with the Tarmac name is usually nice quality. Paying for it too, but it's, for me, it's for some pieces it's worth it. So nice display, nice base and everything, and packaging. And I think these are numbered actually, number 550. I don't know how many. It's got the details on it, but I don't know I don't know how many they made of this one, other than it being number 550. Another Tarmac. This is my first Tarmac one. So it's a little smaller case. It comes with the shipping container kind of style box there. So this is the Porsche 911 GT3R as well. Golf 12 hour 2018. Also collaboration with IXO. Number 24. Very, very nice piece. Says Hobby 64. I don't know if that's the brand. I think that's actually the brand. And I don't know. But you got here in the back here, Tarmac, we're good. Tarmac works. So some of these cube pieces I am going to leave out for display. All right, so the next two pieces, These are the two pieces. The next two pieces, actually, the next probably 4 pieces, I actually got through AliExpress or through third party. They're no-name brands. So the next 2 pieces is called CM Model. I kind of stumbled across these guys as well through AliExpress or somewhere on one of the other vendor lines. But this is RWB. And this comes with a pretty cool display as well. This is all clear acrylic. And you'll see here, it's got the Rowell Bay Griff limited edition. So the engine cover actually comes off like that. So you can actually see in the back. And it doesn't really, it kind of just slides on the top there. But pretty cool piece. And the other piece I have is very similar. The only difference between these two, which I'll show you in a second, is it's a different wing. So that's CM Model. And then this other one here, just looks like it's the same packaging. Just about the same packaging. Back up here. And here's sound. That's actually the wing rolling around. So this is very similar. The only difference is it's got the bigger wing on this one. Which also comes off, but that's what that one looks like. So, pretty decent quality. Die cast. I can't remember if they roll really well. I have it screwed to the base again, just to keep it intact. But that's CM Model brand. It usually had a rubber band holding the engine cover on, but I don't have it on there, so it's gonna kind of roll around in there. No harm. The next piece is a time model. I've kind of heard of this brand, but I've been kind of slowly watching this brand to see what other things that come out. But another nice brand from what I've come across. This is the time model USA exclusive. I don't know what big deal is about that, but this is a also an RWB piece. Time says time model on the back of the box. On the display on the base here, it says actually time micro alloy automobile model. RWB 1 of 500. So these are numbered as well. No opening parts on this, but this is very detailed. So a very cool piece to have in my collection. I'll have to keep an eye out and see what other gold pieces they come out with. And the final piece for now is this cool piece. I shared with this a few videos ago. This is Modern Art piece. It is kind of a tuned looking version of the Porsche as well, and with Golf Modern Art that's on the base. But I think it's pretty cool looking. I actually got another one coming, and that's one of the pieces that I have on the way. It's basically just about the same looking piece, but it comes with a little driver. I found a good deal on that one. But I think this is a pretty cool piece. It's definitely unique. Again, die cast. Very cool looking piece. Kind of funny looking. But it's definitely a nice little piece to add to the collection. And I like the fact that it does come in a nice little, actually, there it goes like that. Comes in a nice little acrylic case, just like a lot of the other ones there do. So, all right. So that is, I'm looking here, that's a quick wrap up of my 164th Porsche collection. I might have a few others. I got some other cars that I'll share with you in another release from RLC Club, and a cool HPI piece that it's my first HPI piece. So keep a lookout for that. It probably is on one of my top pieces as well that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. All right. So that is episode, what are we on, 7 now? Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Until next time, we'll talk to you in the next episode. Have a good one.